The next time you walk into the Bala Cynwyd post office, check out the guy with the long gray hair standing at the counter. He may look familiar.
Basically, the guys that recognize me are like guys my age and stuff like that. So when they come in, it's like, oh, you look familiar. Where are you from? You know, and stuff like that. And then when you tell them, it's like, no, get out of here. Alone, I can make it to the other side.
The other side of Nicky Indelicato is more than meets the eye. Back in the late 60s, he almost made it to the top of the music charts. They call themselves the American Dream, and true to their name, they lived every rock musician's dream by playing with superstars like
Jeff Beck, 10 years after, The Who, The Kinks, Blood, Sweat and Tears, The Airplane.
Their star was rising. Fellow Philadelphian Todd Rundgren produced their successful debut album. They had the whole rock world spinning off their tracks.
Can't get to heaven on Frankfurt L. Can't get to heaven on the Frankfurt L, cause the Frankfurt L goes straight to Frankfurt. Can't get to heaven on the Frankfurt L.
So what went wrong?
Combination of a lot of different things. Paranoia, I guess, back then, and excuse me. It was like a guitar burp. But yeah, it was people thinking they were stars already, you know, before they were stars, and we were all kids.
The dream turned into a nightmare seemingly overnight.
That's the way things go in a relationship. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and it got real bad. We started out in a boiler room on Sansa Street. Barely enough clothes on our back or food to eat. That's the American Dream Blues.
No sense singing the blues. Along the way, they did have their own brush with greatness.
There was two unknown bands coming in. One was from San Francisco, one was from England. One was Elton John, and one was Seals and Crofts. And they both opened up for us.
Yes, the American Dream had the honor of welcoming Elton John to Philadelphia.
We didn't know who he was either. No, nobody knew who he was. The first time I heard him was that night. It was just like, whoa, this guy's great. After that gig, he never looked back. It was it. He just hit, and that was it. Us, we just, I don't know if we had the proper promotion.
There were two reunions, the 1987 BN, and then again in 1988 for the 20th anniversary of the Electric Factory.
And it was just, you know, fun to be around him again, you know, because it was that was like the most fun I ever had in my life back then, you know, nothing like it. It wasn't reality. It definitely wasn't reality.
These days, the dream is slowly fading away, and the cold reality is
there's no pension in rock and roll.
Nick still jams occasionally and is doing backup vocals on a CD of local artists due out next month.